Steele. And if y'all remember this summer, Threads tried to kick Kimberly out of her own Patreon, right?
Y'all surely did. You
Yeah.
surely did.
We had that vlog like months ago. So imagine, I remember the exact moment I got the notification and read I was cooking breakfast at the stove. My heart jumped to my. What made you come out the gate swinging like that, bestie? Like, why did you have to do us like that? When did you know that you were going to do that to us? You know.
Honestly, I didn't, but I didn't know what I was gonna do with her character until I started writing it, like getting in the mode to write it. I'm like, okay, I know I want him to be back with his first love, and Donna just had to go, so she met her
You
demise.
can't go a different way.
But we got KJ out of it.
He loves that.
I mean, his okay. So
Put Donna in the freezer. You should put Donna in the freezer.
listen, I was in my Criminal Minds unsub state of mind when I wrote that. I was watching a whole lot of Criminal Minds.
I
So
just
yeah.
want to know how I can get on the compound, okay?
Yeah, we all
I
need a
want to
house.
be on the compound
I
too.
just want to know if
Guys,
there's a long louse somebody that I could be
I
on
want
the
y'all to calm
compound.
down though, because Senior already said that he needs an age gap romance, and I'm the character. So
What
don't
you
try to come for my
mean?
man.
No, senior
Look,
is
I mean,
going
he
to
already
get
got 4 baby
staffed. We
mamas. He
already
could take a
discussed
few
it.
more.
Fine, it's fine. He has
can take a
solution
few
stage
more.
though.
Wait, is Senior snipped or he is still fertile?
No, he has a vasectomy. He is not
Oh,
having
okay,
any
thank
more.
God. Because
okay.
He
that was
got all
good.
them grandkids.
So,
He don't need them more. Because Kimberly, when Steele was in the car
Kimberly,
and
you're
he picked up
muted.
all the kids for school, I said, "Who the hell are all these
I
kids?"
said, where did these people come
I said,
from?
"What the hell?"
So these are the seniors, like brothers and sisters, grandkids.
Okay,
They
because I was
related.
like,
They
did I
just they
miss something
relatives.
here?
He ain't
Okay,
gonna
because
get
I
no
was
more
like, who
kids.
has
But
kids
do
old enough to
Smoke
be
and
10
Romy,
to be in her class? I was so
do they need a
confused.
third? The Smoke and Romy need a third because I volunteer as tribute.
I don't think she'd be willing to share.
Well,
I
I am
mean,
Selima at this point. I'm just gonna be her.
So about Deuce, right? Like Steele and
You
Selima,
just gonna move on to the next one? Got it.
all
Girl,
right. I
we are talking
mean,
about steel.
Whoa.
the
Deuce is my
I
Steel
mean,
and
I like
Nia
man.
need
Steele
a
too.
the
I just
Steel
want to
and
try the
Listen,
Nia
spice.
need a third.
cause still, I
Is
will
it
And
Steele?
also,
I rock with
yeah,
steel.
Steel and Nia, they need a third because also I would also volunteer as tribute.
Uh-huh.
Titan.
you
Listen, Mia
know, I'm
might
done.
fight you.
She
He
is
is
crazy,
definitely
Tech.
gonna
She
fight
she
her.
will
Probably.
fight.
Okay, hear me out.
Fight ain't
She
enough.
probably
It's gonna
will.
be a little pow pow.
Okay, but like, cause hear me out, cause I didn't like her for a little bit. I was really
Give
mad
me
at
the
her.
grapes.
Don't look at me like that, Cardi, because like I understand now, but like at first, like when it first happened, I was like, man, what the fuck did you do that for? But then like as we got into it and we learned about her trauma, I was like, all right,
It
fine.
explains
I
it, but it doesn't
understand.
I'm
excuse
still
it.
not over it.
It does not excuse it. It does not excuse it. Because I was over there with Deuce and them because like, girl, the fuck is wrong with you?
I was so happy
Because
that Mia
when
was out of the country because I knew that she would have shot her.
When
whoo,
Jada
She
went
would
with
have
me
shot
and
her.
said that,
Me would have
Yeah,
beat
ain't no
her
Mia
ass.
would have
She
shot
would
her
have shot first
immediately.
and
No
asked
questions
questions
asked.
later.
No
Mia would have
questions
shot
asked.
who?
No, because
She would have
the
shot first
Nia.
and asked
Nia.
questions later.
Yes,
Yeah,
she
she
Yeah,
would
would
have.
because
have.
girl,
Yeah,
are
I
you
don't see the
fucking
issue.
cool? And then she had the nerve to talk about, oh, he's not speaking to me. No, he's not fucking speaking to you, girl. Like,
especially because you knew
is
how bad he
audacity
wanted a
on sale?
family.
10 whole
Yeah.
years is crazy. 10
Yeah,
whole
that ain't
So
a
years?
secret
so
baby.
my
That's
Baby.
a
question
secret
is,
teenager, preteen.
what made you like make Neha and Donna look alike? Because that's what got me when everybody kept saying, "Oh my
Girl.
gosh, they look
And
alike."
everybody but him saw it, which was
Yeah.
crazy.
So what made you do that?
I feel like it was his subconscious. Like he
Yeah.
felt like he had put her in the back burner and he wasn't thinking about her, but clearly you
And
were.
you
You went
know,
and got somebody that could have been her doppelganger.
so when I saw your visuals, like before I read the book, I was like, she was the same person twice. And then I was like,
It was
okay, like
intentional.
whatever.
But
Yeah, and
I
then
will
like,
say you threw me off though, because I said I know I read this prologue. How the hell Donna got a quote? But you know what? I let you rock, bestie. I let you rock. Now how she
You said
got
she
a
got a
quote
what?
and a quote on her character picture? And I said, how she got a quote and she is with the Lord?
Oh, girl. I mean,
I was like,
she was in there. She was a ghost, but she was in there.
She was talking to her mama. She was a ghost.
so you made
I
me
do
so.
love how you took the risk though of like offing like Donna, because I know most people wouldn't, like they'll be scared to. And I really commend you on that. Like you were like, I gotta get rid of this character. This is one of the ways
I
she gotta
don't
go
mind
to make
unaliving a
room.
character at all.
I
don't.
love that and how you write that, because you know some people would prolong this character when they're not needed, and it's like you were just like, no, I got to get rid of her. She got to go.
She served her purpose.
I didn't see Miss Anita coming though. Like,
Nobody
being
did.
honest.
Yeah, Miss Anita was.
I saw her coming as a little crazy, but I didn't expect the whole body in the freezer. I said,
So I just thought it was gonna be like she was just. I thought like it was gonna be more like, oh, she gonna sue for custody or whatever because Steele has another baby and he got another woman. I didn't know she was gonna be crazy. I was not
Now,
expecting.
originally, that's how it was supposed to go. Don't ask me how it turned into what it did because I don't know. I do not know. It just happened, and I just went with it, and that's what we got.
Yeah, because that's what it was giving. Like at first, it was giving that she was gonna try to take custody.
yeah.
And so that's what I was expecting. Even like literally up until the point when he was like walking away after he had dropped the baby off and he was walking away, he was like, I didn't need anything else right now. And I said, oh, because that lady about to file a temporary custody dispute. I just knew that's what was coming. And then she kidnapped the damn baby. I said, God damn.
I mean,
the
everybody done
kidnapping,
got
I can
snatched
see.
up. Everybody done got
Kidnapping.
snatched up.
You gotta have somebody kidnapped in every book.
Yeah.
Literally, Mia was like, "Wait, y'all all be getting kidnapped?"
Right. Now, I will say for Mia and Titan, neither one of them are going to get kidnapped. They probably will be doing the kidnapping.
So I just joined your Patreon and read Mia and Titan's prologue, and I had already guessed like what was going to happen, but now I'm confused because I'm so confused. Does this take? Okay, listen. Okay, I have one question though. Does it take place during Titan, during Steel and Mia, or is this happen after?
It's kind of okay. So you know the point where Steele's book switches to 3 months later after everything happened. That's during the time frame where theirs kind of picks up from.
Okay,
Got you. So it's kind of concurrent with just the last part of the book.
Yes. So we didn't see her in his book on page, but she was there. So you'll see her being there from her in her book.
Okay. I'm excited. I think Steel is up there. You posted your ranking, and yours is the only correct one that I've seen.
Thank you, Kimberly. Tell us, because I didn't see it.
I think I said Senior, Smoke, Steel. No, Senior, Smoke, Quaid, Steel, Deuce, Titan, Maceo. I think that was the order I put.
You know what I love to see?
Yeah, why is Maceo like?
Because Maceo did the most of his book. He was very hard headed, but I love him. I do love him. He is hilarious.
That's just him being Stanley's child, but he's just hard headed.
Right.
I don't like
His daddy's son.
I love Maceo. People are so hard on him.
He
They
can
really
go.
are.
Him and Char, they can go.
I love Char. There would be no
Both of
Char
them.
slander. I love her. She is my favorite female character.
I don't have no forgiveness.
Really?
I think Shar makes they bring that to the family because
brings the comedy,
with them
yeah.
and Deuce, like it's always Maceo and Deuce adding to it, like, and then Smoke comes in. So I don't know. I feel like Shar adds to the girls because Selima's kind of calm. Char's the one
Char
that
is definitely
amps
the
up.
ringleader of the girls, and now that she has
She
Romy,
definitely is.
not
But
Romy,
they
now that
both-
she has Renee and Dina. Yeah.
It's over with.
Dina is a mess.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I
like
thought the way she kept flirting with Senior, I thought she was gonna try to get at Senior, and then when
Right.
it was the baby, I said that's why I said
Kaylin, yeah.
I was like, "Are you doing what I think you're doing here?" But then when she popped out with Miss Cousin, I said, "Oh, okay."
She was gonna be the auntie. She was gonna be the auntie grandmama.
Is she ever getting is she ever resurfacing as a lone character with a book or?
I don't have any plans for that.
And okay, so do you have Adina in any of your friend groups? Like someone that's like her, or a Shar in any of your friend groups, or are
Ooh,
you Shar?
no. I would probably be Jada.
You'll be
Jada or
Jada.
Salima. Um,
Jada
do
or
I have a
Selena.
Shar? I actually do kind of have a Shar. I do kind of have a Shar. She would turn up just like Shar does.
Okay,
Ah,
that's a very important friend then.
She
Very.
I
is.
just can't
She
forgive Shar and Maceo, y'all.
You gotta forgive them, friend.
You
Do
need to
I?
go hard.
Do
Definitely
I?
Now
not
Take
forgive
it,
They
them.
meant
take
well.
it too personal.
they
I'm
did. They
Sophia
did
in my
mean
friend
well.
group, so I don't know.
They did mean well. My question for
So,
you is, oh, somebody want to ask? I got a question. So my question for you is, when it comes to Steele, because I feel like he had so much patience, which was kind of shocking. How what were you thinking when you created Steele as a character? How were you able to give him so much patience, especially with like Miss Anita and just everything that he was going through? Because he was a hothead and
He
he would beat
was.
the crap and kill somebody with. But when it came to like Miss Anita, I mean, and just his overall demeanor, he was so patient. How were you able to do that? Or like, why would you make him that way?
Um, I think with him, he's always been kind of the calm, quiet Dillinger, and just given the circumstances, she lost her daughter. Not only did she lose her daughter, but she also lost her husband. So she is really feeling like she is out in this world alone. Like her and Donna became very, very. They became closer after she lost her husband. So losing a child, I mean, I don't have any kids. I don't know what that's like, but I can imagine that's one of the hardest things in the world. So he he felt the need to give her grace because she was still dealing with a lot, and knowing that his child would be a constant reminder. Yeah, he wanted to give her grace. He gave her more grace than I probably would have because you're not about to be a jack in the box in my baby's life.
Man, listen, because she popped in and out. So one thing I really love to see in this book, I can't remember who he was talking to, but he was like, "Why would you call Quaid over me?" He's like, "Because that is my brother." Nick. Like he was
Deuce,
saying that that's my brother, and I was like, they came such a far way because they tried to play that man. They tried to
that
play that man
okay,
so
so
bad.
that was Deuce and Smoke. Maceo and Steele, they was pretty calm with him. Like they didn't turn up on him as much as the other two. The other two, they just did the most. That's just who they are.
Man, the most.
Not
I
too
was like,
much
oh, I
on.
just love to see how like they're embracing the males. I can't wait to see like how they are with Titan because
that
They
might be
You'd
can't
be
do
good.
him like they do
surprised. You are gonna
Quay.
be surprised.
I feel like they going.
man.
I feel like they might shoot at Titan.
Well,
He'll
Titan will
shoot
shoot
back.
back. That's why.
He'll
He's
shoot
gonna
Yeah,
back.
shoot back for sure.
yeah, he gonna shoot back. Like it's gonna be a fair gunfight. Kimberly, I have to say that I really appreciate you not showing LaDonna's death on page because
I don't think I would have been able to write that.
that would have tore me up
I think I
because
did it.
like,
I did it once before with Where Love Blooms, and
oh
like,
girl, that's one of them books that I really it's sitting on my list, but I like, whew, because that was like the same thing with like Not Finished Loving You because like we saw like her husband's death and I took forever to read that book because I knew it was gonna happen and I was like I just can't do it. But like I
you got to
think not
prioritize
showing,
your mental health.
yeah, and I think that like not showing LaDonna's death, especially because Black women are so much more likely to die in childbirth. I appreciate that because that was heavy. That's heavy.
Also,
Definitely.
what show was you watching that made you say she gonna dig not one, not two, but two family members up?
Criminal Minds,
Captain
girl. That's
Carlin.
my show. I love that.
Yeah, because what episode was
I was
that?
concerned
Because
about you for a second. I said,
I really was side eyeing you. I said,
she
you
okay.
said the room was a replica and then there was a freezer the thing. I said, no, Bessie did not do this. She
He
did
had a
not.
freezer, y'all.
Yeah, y'all are really gonna
Went to
side
the
eye
freezer
me.
and said, he said, don't come over
Uh-oh.
here. What is it? It's
She had
Donna.
a
Oh,
she
hell.
had a
A
whole
whole
she
a whole
shed.
shrine.
She had
No,
a
but
whole
that's like
she
her
shed put in the
bedroom.
back, replicated the whole room. Then there's a freezer, and I guess she had to be comfortable in her whole room.
But she meant it when she said, "Let's go see mommy." She was literally bringing him to see his
But
mommy.
that made me
What the
scared
hell?
But
because
I thought she was
Exactly.
going
So
to take him
to the
to
cemetery.
the cemetery.
Yeah.
That's
Kimberly,
what I
you
thought.
gotta
That's
chill
what
out on the
had me
Criminal
That's what
going.
Minds, I
everybody
think.
thought.
Listen,
no,
Is
but
it
for
the
Is
real,
that
same
why
I
we were
place?
gonna
thought
side eye you? You said a comment that
No,
we
I'm
were
just
gonna
saying,
side eye you.
like next year I want to write like a dark romance, so
I like
you
a dark
already
it'll
romance.
there.
probably get kind
Yeah.
of dark over here.
Yeah,
Would
you
you
Okay.
ever? So speaking of you talking about dark romance, would you ever want to do paranormal or fantasy?
I don't know. I could probably do paranormal. I don't think I could do fantasy. I feel like
Okay.
fantasy would require a little too much world building for me, and that would stress me out. But paranormal, I could probably do that.
Okay. Ooh, but this dark romance.
You know, I like
Ooh.
it dark. How dark
Yeah,
we
Cardi, we
going?
know.
But one thing I always say about Kimberly Brown, because like me getting back into reading earlier this year, it doesn't matter what mood I'm in. I can go to her catalog and grab it. Like if I want an erotica, I can grab that. If I want contemporary, I can grab that. If I want urban romance, I can grab that. So I really love that. So I really want to see
Thank
like how you
you.
embody giving some more genres, because when I tell you, you put your foot in these books.
Thank
Sure
you.
enough.
I'm
You are
very
definitely
interested
one of
in a
my
lot
drop
of different genres.
everything Craig's in Trouble authors. I gotta drop it all when you drop. So
I
I
yeah,
seen you post it. I said, "Ooh, still coming, still coming." Then you said it's live. I said, "Oh man,
literally
we
had to
gotta
stop
drop
for her to
Birthday.
everything."
Okay, no, but
We
so
had
some
to.
of her other books. Can we talk about Till the Ink Dries? Did y'all read that?
Which book?
Please, okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. We will. We're gonna read that as a group. Her and Aisha Bree wrote Till the Ink Dries.
There's another one coming out, or like
Oh my
something else in
gosh,
that universe coming
yes.
out,
It
right?
was so
That
good. My
book
word,
was amazing.
it was so good. I love that
Thank
book so
you.
much. That will don't worry. The rest of y'all looking at me crazy. It's okay. It's gonna be required reading. Don't
When we
worry about
reading
it.
it?
It's
for
supposed to be a
required
family
reading.
read. Just a good love story just in time for the holidays, guys.
It's
Thank you.
contemporary romance, love
It's
story.
contemporary romance.
Yes.
I don't care, Cardi. You're reading
I
the
gotta
book.
get
I
in the
don't care.
mood. I just gotta get in
Well,
the mood for it.
She'll be all right.
Tiff said she read the look. Tiff, Nelly, that book was so good.
My favorite book is Rhythms Blues.
Oh
Rhythm
It's
Blues
my
is so beautiful.
I
absolute
love it. Was
yes,
good.
beautiful read.
yes. I got a
Are
copy
you
for my
gonna
birthday.
are you gonna do any more book boxes? Because let me tell you, when I saw the pictures of those that Rhythm and Blue book box,
That book was beautiful. She
so
donated that for our
beautiful.
Chicago event. I didn't even want to give it away because I said, "Oh, this is cute. I should have kept
Thank you.
this."
It's so
Um,
beautiful.
my Patreon has been asking for a book box for the Dillingers. I'm considering it.
I
We're
think you
gonna
Only
should.
for the
see because
Patreon?
yeah. Well, no,
Oh.
I mean they posed the idea,
We
but
just
it will
bother her
probably
No,
because
be
we got
only
Patreon.
close
offer it in the
proximity to her.
Patreon.
No, don't do that, Cardi.
Listen,
So you're
after I read Steel, I went and joined the Patreon. I said, "Oh, I'm in there now."
I did too
so you're
because they told
considering
me.
doing it?
I'm considering it. I feel like it's definitely going to be a lot of work.
Girl,
Because if I
listen.
do a book box, I'm definitely going to want like
You need somebody
special
from
edition
Mark.
covers,
Yeah.
If
For
you
the
need
whole
somebody from Mark
family,
character
Platform,
I
art,
need you.
I'll be right there.
character art, things that kind of go along with each character. So it would. I'd have to think long and
A
hard
little
about
pool
that.
ball in there.
Can I just tell you that your character art, when you create it, is like so amazing. I don't know, your covers are like beautiful.
Thank you.
Like your
Aisha does
covers.
most of my covers. Like she's been
Oh,
doing my
okay.
covers exclusively for like the last year. I don't think I go to
Oh,
anybody else unless it's something that I'm getting illustrated.
got you, got you.
That is awesome. And I want to go back to like what Ajani said earlier. Like you literally the books that you write, you could write it in any like form in any setting because you wrote a book called Hold Me While You Wait.
One of my favorites. I
And
love that
that
book.
book is completely different than like any other books, like the characters, the situations, and
That
all
book
that
was
stuff.
so good.
Yes. So like what is your like inspirations when you write these books? Is it like a real life, people you meet, you just come up with it? Like what would like push you to do it?
Um, I like to mimic real life, maybe not situations that I've personally gone through or people that I've known that I know have gone through, but something that can be relatable to you, your sister, your mama, your grandma, your neighbor down the road. Just something that's relatable. I like to I like for people to be able to see themselves in anything that I write.
And so, do you have anybody that's a steal, that's like patient but dangerous like them in real life?
No. Most people that I know, they don't have a whole lot of patience, me included. So I think that's a helpful element. So I can make him the exact opposite of me or the people that I know.
I do have a question. What is going on in South Carolina State that everybody who went there is a writer?
Girl, I don't know.
Did everybody go there? What's going on there?
I know Aubrey went there.
Yeah,
I don't think we went around the same time though.
but still, I'm like, y'all have to take creative writing? I don't understand.
I did take a playwriting class. I think my senior year I took a playwriting class. I really enjoyed that. I think that was one of the things that really made me want to actually pursue writing a book. I think that was the final push.
So we can get these books as a movie?
I would love to see at least one of them in my lifetime. At least
Which
one. Ooh.
Which one would you choose?
The Dillingers is on my prayer list.
The Dillingers, but I would also want the Giroux.
I
would take Rhythms Blues. Hold Me While You Wait.
Rhythms Blues would be good.
I Could Fall in Love.
You said Hold Me While You Wait. Is Hold Me While You Wait the one with the blue cover that everyone's doing the audio right now? Because
that's that's If You Love Me. I would do that one too.
Okay. Because I'm saying I don't usually like suspense stuff, but they're making me want to read it.
I like that.
Oh, If You Love Me is the one where the lady gets kidnapped?
Yes. She got kidnapped at the beginning of the book.
You get right people kidnapping.
You said that yesterday.
All right, not too much on kidnapping.
I just haven't read it. I think.
Man,
also, I got a question.
We get kidnapped all the time in our family. She's like, huh?
No, seriously. She's like, wait a second
like
now.
it's the most normal thing.
Yeah. Okay, so I got a question. I like how you implemented every time he introduced her to the family or to somebody, they were always like, that Nia? And like literally she like, oh, they know. Like, and they all side eyeing her like, wait, the one that one. It's that her. Oh, this her. This the one. So it was like the family was like, are we supposed to be beefing with her? Because it really looked like you in love. Like, I'm confused. They wasn't sure.
His brothers told him that he was gonna be in love in a week.
Fast.
Right. I don't think that wasn't my intent with it. With them saying that Nia is because they were together at one point.
He was in love.
Yeah. So I'm sure when he went home on weekends or breaks or whatever, he probably talked to her all the time. They were probably sick of hearing her name.
Yeah, so absolutely.
Like,
no.
Oh, you haven't talked to her in this long, and now she's back around. Oh, y'all got a kid together too. Oh.
Y'all got a baby.
Yeah, it made her. I feel like it gave her that insight of how much he cared about her because all of the family, every time he introduced, they was like, "Oh, that one." Mm-hmm. Like, so it was like they knew who she was. Mm-hmm. And I liked how it gave her that insight. Like, no, you weren't just somebody. Like, he was in love with you. This was real love. This was real love. So I like that. I like that a lot.
And I also love that we see the secret baby trope a lot, but it'd be like legit babies, so we never see them. Like seeing it as like a 10-year-old and her transition from calling him Mr. K to dad, and how like Senior reacted to her and was crying like, "Can I hug you?" And she like threw her arms around him. I was just like, I've never seen a secret baby trope from a child that's older. And I really didn't like how they embraced her.
I love writing kids, so I definitely wanted to give a secret baby where she actually had a speaking role.
I enjoyed the fact that she pretty much knew something when she saw KJ. So
yeah, she was like, he looks like
knew. Yeah, she was like she was getting ready to ask her aunt, but of course
she snatched her up like she snatched her up quick.
She almost said he looks like me as a baby.
Yeah, she snatched him up quick like, oh shoot, we gotta go.
She said she was like, but aunt, and she says, come on, we gotta go. We gotta go.
I realized that
the way that Nia loves KJ. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Cardi.
Oh no, I was just saying I love that the aunt realized that was Steele. She was like, oh, that's
because when she first
like, what does the D
she was
stand
looking
for?
at him like, where do I know you from?
Mm-hmm. And then
Well,
she
he
like,
kept
what is that
going.
D? What's the D stand for? And Katie, he like, Dillinger, she like, oh,
Yeah, that's not just a
okay.
coincidence. You're that
Not a
person.
coinky dink.
So this was like the biggest book of the series so far. What's Mia looking like? She gonna top 10? Because I like when you give us a thickie.
Ooh.
Girl, I don't know. I feel like she might be around the same length. I don't know.
Oh
Okay,
yes,
that's
Because we
good.
yes,
have three different
yes,
things is really kind of going on in her book. So
yes.
Oh, that's fun.
And
it's
so,
gonna take a lot of build up for them.
We
oh,
can do
you said we
500
get
pages.
you said we get Mia before 2026. Oh, okay, I heard
Yeah,
you.
I
I
love
don't
that
know
for her.
about that.
Oh no, no.
It's looking very January-ish. We're gonna see though.
Well, then we can take
You
a little
said
550.
January.
We can do 550 pages then.
Yeah, easy. I can eat that right up.
You know that
Make it
ain't long to
6.
me.
Make it
So
6.
Wait,
Literally.
how big was Steel? Steel was what?
Like
Um,
400?
421.
450.
print
It was
wise, it's gonna be
450.
400 pages.
It didn't
But
feel like
digital,
that
it was
long.
450.
Really? I read it in the night.
It didn't
Because
feel
you have a
like it.
problem, Cardi.
We sure?
Yeah,
Hey,
I
I
read
left
You have a
notes. I
problem.
comprehended. I left notes.
not you comprehended, Cardi. Nia was so sweet with KJ, and like she could have been like funny acting. Not that she had the right to be, but like she could have been funny acting when it came to KJ. But that was her baby. She was so sweet to him, and I love that. Like
She loved her.
And
when
KJ
he
ain't
got
play about her either.
no, and
No.
when he went missing, she was like, "Go bring my baby home. Like
Right.
go get my son."
That scene when he broke down and then she went on the floor with him, I was like, Kimberly, please, I'm tired of crying.
I
Yes. Oh,
cried when I
No,
wrote that,
seriously.
so
oh
Oh
yeah.
my
man.
God. Like, it's something about seeing a black male be vulnerable because in this world makes our black males have seem like they have to be so tough. And I love how like you authors embody like tap into your emotions. And I know most of the audience is women, but like that is so healthy to see. And I wish that kind of emotional healthiness on like all the black men because be vulnerable, cry, show your
Yeah.
emotions. Let us be there for you. Like
That's
I
Yeah,
another
when
love
she
when
reason I
y'all
told
do
him,
made
that.
him
yeah,
the
when she told him,
sensitive
like, Grandpa
character.
Stanley said that you're supposed to cry. Here's my shoulder. And
Yeah.
he just laid on her shoulder and cried. I said, oh,
That almost broke me.
Still
so
cried a lot.
He
And
did.
like I love that for him. He was in his feelings. And I love that like his family really let him get that out and like knew that about him.
Hey, but he almost lost his life playing with his mama like that. I ain't gonna
He
hold
oh
definitely was
yeah.
playing with his life
Everybody
when
jumped.
he was yelling at
I had
Tatum.
fun with that
But
scene. That
everybody
particular
was
scene.
no, because she
pissed.
You
had
had
his
fun with
big ass by
that?
his
Why did you have
ear.
fun with that scene?
Because everybody was
Gabby?
I
afraid.
imagine that's how it probably would have been if I had ever yelled at my mama. No matter if I was upset or not, she probably would have balled my lips
Right.
up too.
Yeah, like a lot going on. Regardless, who are you talking to?
Right.
Yeah. Even Stanley grabbed her fast, like, oh no.
Yeah, you are
She was like,
in
Oh
let
trouble.
me
no.
go. I said, oh,
Yeah.
dang.
No,
Oh,
what was
I
crazy to
Taylor.
me is Senior being
dang.
Emmy's godfather. I said,
Now,
Yeah.
this
their
is
They are
whole
ghetto.
real ghetto over
dynamic,
there.
Their
I'm
This
so
is
used
whole
to
ghetto.
dynamic is
seeing.
amazing.
I'm
This
so
is
Yeah.
used to
amazing
seeing
but ghetto.
toxic when it comes to multiple baby moms. So the
Yeah,
fact I said this from the first book, the fact that they were all close, they always say when we were younger, we was either at one of the other mother's houses, like they always had all of us calling them auntie and all that stuff. I love that from the
I
first book because
love
so many
it.
multiple
Yeah.
baby mamas is
I
drama,
love
drama,
it.
drama, drama.
I
Yeah.
They
love it.
genuinely
That.
love
Literally.
each other and
Then
each other's kids.
look,
So
Yeah,
Senior
big
was
ghetto.
not finna play with them. Like my
he
kids
was
is getting
not.
raised together. Period. If they spread
yeah,
out
Yeah.
by who the mamas are, I don't care. They're getting raised together, and even like him, how he embraced Maddie and her hiding Mia. When he said to Steele, he was like, "I told that woman I didn't want no more kids. All she was doing was listening to what I said." Because he's like, "How did you forgive her for that?" Like he didn't see no out of forgiving her for hiding his child from him, and his dad was just like, "You got to see her side of it. Like you're not seeing her
yeah.
side of it."
Because he was not trying to listen to her say a thing. If
I
it
mean,
wasn't
at
about
all.
Nayeli, he wasn't trying to
He
listen.
said, nope, you
And
don't
I
got
love
nothing to
that
say to me.
name too, Nayeli. That is so pretty.
Thank
That
It
was a
was
you.
so
really
Well, you
pretty.
know,
pretty.
Senior he dealt with that because he didn't know about Mia either. So
Yeah, Mia
Now,
was
since
grown.
since we're talking about senior, that's My man. That's my
No, calm
man.
down, calm down. I'm about to drop you.
Kristen, please. Please
That's
kick
my
her out.
man.
Please kick her out.
And
Who
y'all
your
made
man?
me wait.
Sister.
Y'all made me
Excuse me.
wait.
Excuse me.
Yolanda, we're gonna have to share, sister. We're gonna have to share,
I don't
okay?
want
No.
Y'all
Stanley.
are
I
Now
sister
don't want
wives now?
Stanley.
Oh, that's cute.
we
Guys,
already share.
I don't want Stanley.
We
me
share
and
I don't
somebody
want
several.
in the
Stanley.
no, me and somebody
Period.
in the Patreon already called him, so we had early access in his FMC. If he ever gets a woman in Mia's book, it's gonna be Marjani. It's our names put together. Kimberly, do not
No,
forget
it
that because
is
we
Goodbye.
both called
not.
that
Goodbye.
a long time
Goodbye.
ago.
They're already making characters.
He
That's
needs to
Adjani.
he needs to leave
Goodbye.
Mama Steph
That name don't even
alone.
work. That name don't work,
Marjani.
Well,
honey.
no, because
The
Seriously.
name
Listen,
doesn't
because we have
work.
to share. We have to
Crystal
share the
wants
spelling
them
because we both
together.
called.
I
No,
want
Adjani,
Mama
you said
no.
Steph
really?
and
No,
them together.
Asia, she was just in my inbox on Instagram talking about
Who?
changing the girl that you were splitting the name with. She was
Oh
just in my
yeah.
Instagram
Child.
talking about that.
Because you forgot about
Mm-mm.
us. We've been shooting with you in the gym in the Patreon
No,
since
she
this
wants the
summer.
character to be her name.
No,
See, y'all
oh
not
no.
playing
Let me go
around.
into
See,
Listen,
look at
Patreon.
you.
Let me
Look
go
at
into
you.
Mama
Every time you
Patreon.
Steph
talk about you
Why you
already got
starting
and
somebody.
Stanley
stuff?
need to get together, okay? Go ahead and get rid
No.
of
No.
Aaron.
Deuce was
Okay,
Mm-mm.
I'm
right.
still
He
Mm-mm.
had a
strong.
Not
Get
get
rid
chance.
rid
of
of Aaron. Deuce
Mufasa.
will
Hold
lose
on.
his mind.
Aaron,
But
Let
Deuce,
Deuce
listen,
lose my.
We
I'm
talked
still like
about
get
it.
rid of Mufasa.
Y'all,
Aaron
no.
just need
y'all,
like a little
y'all.
heart attack. You know, nothing too
Oh,
crazy.
Not you trying to
see?
Now
kill
what
him
did
What
that
he
off.
man
said?
do to
For this
y'all?
We've
man to
already
be with
talked about
Not
it.
you trying to
somebody.
take him out of here.
Get
That's
rid
Wow.
of
crazy.
Mufasa with his
Mm-mm.
Okay.
little
I didn't
yellow
even try to
sweater and
unalive
let him
him. I just want
go.
y'all
Listen.
to know.
Y'all,
Mm-mm. I'm telling you.
this is a heated topic because everybody box is blue. Y'all got to take turns.
Yeah,
But
y'all got to calm down.
I do not
Kimberly
think
don't
that you
want to
should
hear
do
about
that
y'all and who y'all think Stanley
because
need to be with.
Deuce said it right. He had a chance and he fumbled her heart twice. That's
Okay, we could
enough.
have a second and third chance
No, we
romance
Can
don't
I
do
here.
ask
all
you
that,
No,
Tim.
something?
no,
Girl, we don't do
I
no,
don't
third.
even
We
like
don't.
second chance romances.
No. I
absolutely
just want
not.
to ask my question. Y'all made me wait to this live to ask my question.
Go
Oh, we
ahead,
sure
yeah.
did.
We
We
She
did.
didn't have
did.
to wait
Right.
days. Go
Go ahead,
ahead.
Kristen.
Okay. Now technically it's not even a question, right? It's just a little tidbit just to keep in your back pocket, Miss Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Now for Stanley Senior, that fine ass senior,
Yeah, I'm gonna drop her down.
in
I'm
my
gonna let her go.
mind, in my mind, I see it might have to be, it could be an older woman, ain't nothing wrong with that. But it might have to be a tenderoni to give him a run for his money. I'm telling you, he gotta be the 90s man outside the
Oh, that
You
see
went.
the
You
TikTok didn't
mute.
want to hear what you
You
had to
are
say.
mute.
you
No,
funny. You
I
think you funny, Johnny?
muted her. I
You think
muted
you funny. You think you're funny, Johnny, but
her.
you're not. You're
Timmy
not. You're
is
not funny.
fine. He does need a
Let
young
it
tenderoni, a Johnny, not you.
let
I'm
it go.
sorry.
Let it go. You didn't even know what to do with a man like that. You don't know how to handle all that
Oh
man right there.
You
I'm
Oh
you
telling
don't
my
you.
know how to handle
God,
all that
You don't know
man.
what to do
Kimberly,
with
you
him.
see what you did? You got them
I'm
fighting
a,
over fictional
Funny.
You
characters.
tearing up friendship.
listen. I'm gonna need him to
Kristen,
start speaking to
Kristen
you
is too
real
calm,
loud,
Kimber.
okay?
Bestie, we got a relationship. So if she
Common.
plotting and saying just use her name, now I'm gonna plot and
See,
just use my name and we'll talk on the
I don't
side, okay?
I don't even need my name in there.
First of
I just
all,
need somebody to bring that
Stanley
man to
girlfriend
his
name gonna be
knees
Dead End.
and have him. I need him
Dead
sweating.
Not
I
dead
need
end.
somebody apply that pressure. Okay, I need him sweating. Yeah, that's all. That's all I gotta say. But I love you,
Girl, get
Kimberly.
on the
You
golf
wrote the
cart and
hell.
hush.
I just want to
Anyway,
say
you
that
wrote
I
the
got
hell.
two questions.
I didn't even try to unalive Aaron, and I'm usually the one. I just want to put that
Mufasa
out
gotta
there.
Yeah,
go with his little yellow
why do
sweater.
y'all want to hurt that man like that?
Because
I
Cause
I
don't
good
love
know
to
Mama
Mama
Doing
because
Steph
real
when they
Steph.
get
bad in
back
my
together.
Hurt is a
Patreon.
strong word. It's just that
They
Kimberly
worse than
and
your
Senior.
Patreon?
Yes.
It's just
oh
Okay.
that Kimberly
I don't
and
want to fight
Senior
with him.
belong together.
See?
no, they
Great minds think
don't.
alike.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, that woman is happy. Let her be happy because I feel like if they get back together, they can kind of rock what everybody got going. No, leave them be. That's why he needs somebody new and fresh and all of the things.
Not you trying to give him a
I
little
agree.
Now,
tenderoni.
fun fact.
I agree.
I said if I was to ever do a book on him, my
Mm-hmm.
plan was to put him with Selima's mama. That would have been
Who?
real messy.
Oh,
That would have
That
been
was,
real
no.
sweet.
but
That
Oh,
would have
you
been
Oh,
trying
real
to be real
messy.
messy?
I left that alone
oh.
though. I said no, we're not gonna do that.
Listen, I'm
thank
not
God.
mad at
Because
that.
Deuce and Selima, they would have never been able to live it down that y'all are now step siblings and
Yeah,
you're married.
no.
Yeah.
This is true.
They
Step
would have been the
siblings with a
butt
whole
of
lot of
every
kids.
joke.
And out of all of the kids, you chose Deuce to do that to.
The
I
crazy
love
one.
Deuce because I just want to see him crash out on his
Is
dad
Deuce
one
Deuce
day.
gonna
is
have
my
kids?
favorite.
Jesus.
So, are
Listen,
we gonna
Deuce
get a
is
scene
my
where he he crashes out on his dad in like down the line? Because you just said you want to see him do it.
You know, I've been doing deleted scenes in my Patreon, so I might do a
Is
deleted
that
scene.
right? So I need to get up in that Patreon.
Yes, you
Okay.
do. It's
Ooh,
good.
yes.
I joined
Yes,
right
I
after
did see
the
that you
it's
posted a
worth it.
deleted
It's so
scene.
good.
So y'all hop onto her Patreon. Go pay that money. Okay, thank
Is
you.
it
It's
open,
worth
Yes.
it.
It's open.
Miss Brown? Yep. Okay.
Period.
Yep, I'm in there. I
You
love
ain't got to
it.
tell me nothing else.
So out of the Dillingers, who's your favorite? And out of all your books, who's your favorite characters?
Out of the
Ooh.
Dillingers,
Ooh.
I'm gonna say it's a tie between Senior and Smoke. I
Why?
love both of them. Out of all of my characters,
Okay.
that's a hard one.
Channing.
I do love Channing.
I like Channing.
But I feel like I might Channing. If I had to pick my top three, Channing, Xander from Hold Me While You Wait, and then Thane from The Last Sad Love Song.
I'm
Okay.
still mad at Channing for not, making let him disappear.
You stupid. You
You know,
always
Yeah.
Xander,
Listen, in the
Xander was
special
a
edition, he did whoop his behind.
No, that ain't enough.
Ooh.
Party, please.
you know
Everybody ain't got
Xander.
to be
Honestly,
unalive.
Xander was a
I
firecracker for a man, a male character though. Like he didn't take nothing. Like he be
I
fighting.
really thought that Rhythm was gonna send that man to his death when he was following her and she had to pull out the blinky on him. I really wanted her to just my bad.
Not the blicky. And my bad.
I feel like he
I think when
deserved
I
it.
was
Like you
writing
playing
that,
her face.
I think when I was writing that scene, I did almost have her shoot him, but I decided against
See?
it.
It felt like it in my spirit, Kimberly. I did. I felt it.
Okay, fine. So why did you choose between Smoke and Stanley? What makes those two your favorite?
I think they embody a lot of the same qualities. I think of everybody that of all of his kids, I think Smoke and Deuce are probably the most like him. And I
Guys,
love
if
a
you're
good daddy.
not talking, mute because we're getting a lot of feedback.
So Smoke and Stanley are alike. You said, really?
I think they're the most alike. He's definitely in competition with his daddy at this point, with the amount of kids he's trying to have.
Oh my gosh, yes. But they got like 5, right? The
They got
two.
They have 4, right?
I think it's the 2, and then they had another one, and I know she was like pregnant in the.
Trying to get a boy.
They have 4 at this point, and she was pregnant at the end of.
Yes, they found out, and then he wants a boy because it's all girls so far, right?
He will be. He has his boy at this point.
So
Yeah, the baby
everybody's
name is
booked
SJ.
done?
The baby at the end.
Yes, the baby that she's pregnant with now is a boy.
Thank God, because I remember in the book they were like, "You're the one that got the most kids," so it's like y'all in competition. That's a whole lot of children running
No,
around.
when Smoke said at least all my kids by the same woman, I'm like you and your daddy, and Stanley was like, now why am I in it?
Right. Because how did I catch straight? I was over here minding my business.
Yeah, they just stay. So let me ask you, like, as far as the family business and what they do, are you going to extend the family business into other areas, or is it just going to stay? This is what they do. This is how they're going to bring in their money and so forth.
They actually do have legal ventures. We don't hear a lot about the legal ventures, other than like Deuce has the clubs. Maceo has like some franchises, like some grocery stores. I think he has like a couple laundromats. Jada is the techie, so that's how she makes her money. But then she has Quaid. Quaid has his own cybersecurity company. So, and then Carry On has the Defense Academy. So they'll probably stay within those jobs.
Okay.
Now Mia and Jada also I think they have a restaurant. They have a couple little things in town. They do have a restaurant.
Okay. Now, how far do you see this series going? Like,
It is gonna end at Mia.
okay,
If I can help it, it's gonna end at her.
okay. So no hope for the cheery, y'all. Y'all heard that.
Mm-mm.
Don't be asking her about these kids when the series done.
Now
Mm-mm.
Mia's ending to like just get all the siblings. I think is a great end of the series.
If we ever
Okay.
get anything else, it'll be a surprise. I won't say nothing.
Oh.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
Okay.
we'll just
so
drop
like
it
a
in.
little novella, Christmas with the Dillingers or
Not
something.
that quick,
Holiday.
no.
Next year, New Year's with the Dillingers, Valentine's with the Dillingers.
Deuce was a
I'm
twin
really
we didn't know about, and his long lost twin come and find.
you muted Yolanda, but I'm anxious to see Mia and Titan because I know they're finna act a plum fool, and if Titan coming with that BDE, I could feel it. I could feel it. So yeah, I'm excited for those two.
It's definitely gonna be a wild ride. It's
Yeah.
I
already
Look,
know.
Titan
been.
already
I
standing on
will
the
tell you
porch
this: it
saying it
has
ain't me,
already,
it's her.
ma'am.
He already said it's her, not him.
Right?
He
It's
already know
both
what
of
he
them.
doing.
It is both of them
And he
because
said
they
he
don't know
would
how to
kidnap
talk to
her.
I'm
each
gonna
other for
ride for
one.
Titan because Mia special.
But can you blame them though? Can you
So
blame them?
She
No.
hard headed. She don't listen. Her mouth is reckless. So yeah,
Yeah.
You just need
I
to
will
fix it. That's
say
all.
for their book, there has already been it's been a little pew pew in the streets. So
between them two, oh
Dang.
Lord, I
oh
believe
no,
it.
At each
between
other?
it's with them and the op. With them
Oh,
and the
Oh,
op.
okay.
okay. Then
I was
okay.
about to say if it was Mia and Titan doing that, I believe it.
Okay, we have a
You think they would
question
shoot at
from
each other? I don't think they would shoot at each other.
You don't think so? I believe they
They
would.
might would threaten to shoot each other. I don't think they would actually do it.
I think she would
And
probably
see,
try
you
to
watch
stab
it
him and he would
differently.
tackle her or something.
we got
I
a
take that
question
back.
from in the
She might would
chat.
try to shoot him, but she wouldn't shoot him to, unalive him.
Yeah,
It would be
I
a warning
believe that.
shot, but he would definitely
Some
bleed.
Nelly said if you ever did a crossover, what families or characters would you choose and why?
Ooh, a crossover.
That would be so awesome.
I love a good cameo. Um, Callie from the Last Sad Love Song. She has appeared in. I think she's my most. I think she's appeared in the most books. As she's a baker, and she also makes like edibles and whatnot. So a lot of my characters get their edibles from her. So
Oh,
Maya from Homie While You Wait, she's a wedding planner. Well, an event planner. So she's appeared in a couple of books. If I did a crossover, I could see maybe the Dillingers and the Giroux. It would have to be with Senior and Papa Giroux, though.
Oh, okay.
That's where the crossover would kind of come in because Papa Giroux used to be in the streets a little bit, so I can see him. I can see the two of them working together back in the day.
We should think about doing that.
She said that.
We're gonna keep it as a thought.
she said she not answer no more of y'all questions about no books if y'all gonna do her like that.
She knows we have been asking for Senior forever.
I know.
And she said she not
They
getting
just
it.
asked me that in my Facebook group. I'm like,
She's standing on
y'all
that.
want him?
I feel like it's your fault because you wrote him that good. Like he's a damn good father.
I love him.
And
He's
then you
one of
gave
my
us that
favorite
Bob
characters
Mitchell.
ever.
Like, what did you expect us to do?
I love him.
And he takes care of everybody and his grandkids, so
He does. By the time this series is over,
And the
Senior will have
goddaughter.
14 grandkids.
14
That's a lot of
great.
children.
14. And he will have all of them at his house.
And the
And
goddaughter.
calling their
Yeah.
daddies to come get them.
That
At the
is
same time,
a football team over there almost.
It is.
Like,
He said,
And
only
I
the
thought it
brothers
was.
can stay. The rest of them, y'all got
I
to go.
did. I thought it was so sweet when Steele couldn't appease KJ for nothing in the world, but when Pop got down,
He just fell out.
he
I
just
thought he was gonna call his
hey,
mama, and when he called Senior, I said, "Oh my God, Senior and these grandkids gonna do it to me."
Senior love the grandkids, and he
He
gonna do whatever it
He
is for the
does.
grandkids. But with Pop, he said, "When you need Pop on the way," he came right on over, and the baby just calmed down. I was like, "Wow."
Man, I forgot whose book it was when they were saying he was going from with the golf cart from house to house, keeping his damn
I think
grandkids.
was that Smoke's book or Jada's book? It was one of them.
It might have been. It might have
Smoke
been
something.
Jada.
Was it Jada?
You know, seeing been trying to retire
Yeah,
for
it
the
was
longest, and
Jada.
his kids keep pulling him back in the field. He
Mm-hmm.
got a little bit
Yeah,
of a break with Jada, a small one.
a
Okay,
small break.
I do have a question about that. Why still then bring Deuce with him to the prison?
Deuce wasn't gonna know how to act.
I was gonna say Deuce
He
don't
was
got
not
no
gonna know
We
how to
business.
act.
know, but I mean, just from Deuce quickly asking, "What's your daddy name? Where he at?" We
He
I
didn't
already
do the
loved
knew.
it.
most. I feel like Senior was the one that was gonna keep him calm. He was gonna let him handle
Mm-hmm.
it how he wanted to handle it. Deuce probably would have tried to take over, and that would have kind of, I don't want to say take the moment from him, because that's not a moment you really want to have, but he would
He
have been
didn't
right there.
take
He would have
Deuce
been
to
double
He
Anita.
teamed.
deserved that moment. He deserved that moment.
He
He
did.
didn't let Deuce go with Anita either. Well, Deuce would have. That lady wouldn't have.
No.
That
She
lady
would have been
Deuce would have
gone
walked
early.
in.
He
Deuce would have
already
walked in with
said,
the
I don't care
whippy.
about your feelings. When I see her, it's on sight.
It's up.
Was he
He would
wrong
not have
though?
cared. He
No,
wasn't wrong, but he wouldn't have thought rationally.
He didn't need
Deuce
to.
don't
But
got no
He would have fed
sense.
into the anger
still was too
instead of
nice.
thinking
Oh,
rationally.
therapy. No,
I love how
He
they was
is in
all ready to
therapy in
jump
Mia's
stupid.
book.
I love
Listen,
it.
He is in therapy in Mia's book.
no. I'm talking about Anita needing therapy. She was
but
too far gone.
He can.
Anita needed to be in a facility somewhere because think about it. KJ does not have anybody left from his maternal side. His mama going, his grandpapa was gone before he was even thought about. The one person he had left, like I can see, especially with still being as sensitive as he is, like why he was trying to preserve that one relationship, that connection to Donna that KJ had.
Not after that
Not only that,
kidnapping.
he loved Miss Anita. He genuinely loved her.
Mm-hmm. The kidnapping.
Several times.
My
Yeah, he
thing
loved her.
is,
He said, he told her several times that he loved her, but she was just,
he had really never interacted with before. She could have got gone.
oh Lord.
Exactly. She was too far gone after the kidnapping. I said, "Oh, she kidnapped. She got to go."
I think she gave up.
Yeah, I
She
didn't
did.
Miss
know a
Anita gave
world
up.
where she did not. She ain't go out.
She
But
gave up because she did what she did, to herself. She unalived herself. But I
The better
think
option.
if he was able to do what he really wanted to do, she would have had her grip resort vacation and got some help.
That wouldn't have been enough.
it'd been a long vacation.
He
Honey,
definitely would
it's
have tried to
never
help her.
enough for you.
Forever.
Great
Just
Nia had
I
them
had Grace until she
all
kidnapped me.
buried.
Then it was gone.
I think it was great that Nia had them all buried in the Dillinger mausoleum.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Nia has a big heart. She has
She
a
does.
very big heart.
Her
She
and
has a
Seal.
big heart.
Despite her, her mistakes.
Yeah.
She
Yeah, but
does.
after hearing why, I understood her mistakes. But miscommunication is something I hate. But she was still young at that time too. But
Yeah, they
They
were
were
only
what,
like
20
what? I
years
think like
old?
18, 19. They were still
yeah,
practically kids.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
she was a kid
they
that
were
was
young.
pregnant, so she was afraid. All she knew was if you flipped out like that, you liable to beat me because of what she saw happen to her mom
I
And
wasn't
it was
And
also
to
happening
her.
to her too. Her
and
and her
her and her
sister.
sister.
and her
Yeah.
sister.
Listen,
Like
I
once we
love a
found
secret baby
out,
trope. I love
I
when
do too.
they don't care about running. I love a good runner. Okay.
I
Me
Like,
kidnapped
too.
her.
okay,
I'm
not a
gonna
Grace.
hide another baby in the future, in the very near future. I'm
I eat
hiding
them up.
another
I
baby.
love them. Run
You
from that
hiding
man. You
another
ain't
Near
scared of
baby?
him.
I
is that
am.
it?
None. They're
Why
my
Near
you keep
favorite.
future.
hiding
You
these
talk.
babies?
Because
That's
if
one of
she
my
want to
favorite
leave, she
tropes.
can.
And
She can leave.
I don't write it a lot.
I love it.
Don't hide.
Good.
You'll
But if
hide the
you
Treachery.
said,
baby, and somebody gonna get kidnapped.
but if you
Period.
said
And I
near
love
future,
them
you
both.
talking about with me and Titan? Who hiding the
No.
baby? You
No,
got
it was
something
No,
else
she
in
working
just
for
said in
general.
the
us?
very near future. She
Remember
didn't
now,
say
I
me
write
and
like 2 to
hiding.
3 books at a time, so I'm definitely writing
That was my
a
next
secret
How do you
baby
do
question.
that?
How
right now.
quickly do you write? How quickly can you crank out a book?
Um, if I'm writing just one, if I'm writing just one, maybe like a month and a half, it'll take me about that long to write it. If I'm writing 2 or 3, still about that long to finish one. I get
Well,
bored with one set of characters, so I like to have options.
let me just say you are a part of the problem.
You the part of the reason why we so spoiled and we think y'all cranking these books out every month. You're part of the problem. And I love you for it, so thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
because
you.
we finished it in a day or two. Now I'm like, okay, what's
Yeah,
next?
we ready for it. We done ate that
Yeah, we
book
did.
up,
I got time
okay?
I
off.
am
Yeah, we
actively
ate that
writing.
book up.
We did. You had the group chat going crazy. When Seal
It's
dropped, yeah. When Jada dropped, my
oh
God,
now
today.
that one.
She said
Yeah.
that's the only all feel good we getting because Nia finna take our edges. I can feel
Ooh,
it.
yes, y'all.
I'm
Yes,
so ready.
it's
I'm
gonna
ready
be
for the
more
foolishness.
tears.
Well, I love Crash
Wait,
Out.
I just
You
Oh,
grew
don't
my
gotta
yeah.
edges
cry as much
back,
as
so
you
now
I'd
you
rather
do.
gonna
crash
snatch it
out. I don't
again?
want to cry.
Now, why we crying though?
I'm
I
ready
Yeah,
don't
why
for
we
it.
know, so I don't
crying?
know.
Her and Titan finally getting it together for one, and it's gonna be in a very
We
emotional journey with them getting it together.
Well, I didn't
we'll
cry
just
in
Ooh,
pray
Seal,
for
so I'm
them. We don't
okay.
want to cry. We're gonna pray for
I'm
them. We don't
ready.
want to cry.
I'm
You
ready.
gonna
When
get
Seal cracked
you're
to
gonna feel
Jada,
all the emotions with this one too.
I'm excited.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh. Well,
that's
Prepare
He's
yourself.
stressing us out.
I can't
we
imagine the
KJ.
color
cannot.
that you're gonna give like Mia's book because
Is
I
it
feel like
pink? Gonna
every
be pink?
color
It's giving
It is
orange.
Mia
pink.
is not
It's
a
is
pink.
pink
pink,
girl.
It's
but you
pink.
It's
Don't
know,
they
pink.
have a purple or something?
I feel like
Mia
there's
is
already
Jada had
picked
pink.
purple.
one.
Oh yeah, but
I feel
Mia's
like
like
every
pink.
color represents each character, you know? Like you chose red for Deuce. He's usually the one that's the strong one. He has to stand for everybody. You know, purple is like royalty. Quad treats Jada like royalty. So, you know, the colors you choose are definitely connecting to the characters.
Hi,
I'm
Divine.
I think
excited.
I chose pink for Mia because this you're gonna see her be a lot softer
Oh
than you've
Ooh.
ever
yes,
seen
soft
her
girl
be.
Hi,
era.
Divine.
Can I
Yes.
turn the camera around on here?
Yeah,
That's
you
soft girl
can.
era?
Yes.
You gotta click. I think you got. How she do it, y'all?
Click
Oh,
herself
I see it.
and then push the little yeah.
Oh
Yes.
wow.
Oh,
Wow.
I love that.
Oh my
Hi,
god,
So
that's so
Divine.
beautiful.
pretty. That is
Divine, you're
so
my
Hi,
favorite.
Divine.
Hi,
That
Divine.
is so pretty.
Oh,
That is a
TT,
pretty
Oh,
one.
I
give me a
love
That's a
That
that.
is
TTPS
pretty.
exclusive.
Yes. I think that's exactly what you said. We're going to see the softer side of her.
She is definitely
Who is
more vulnerable than
echoing?
she has ever been. And we
That's
got some
good.
secrets coming out too, so.
Some secrets.
Ooh.
Dang. Here you go
It's
with the
So
definitely
we
some
telling
secrets
edges.
in here.
secrets. We crying. We crashing out.
It sounds about right. It sounds like a Kimberly Brown
Sounds
novel. I'm
about
not
right.
gonna hold
Sounds
And
like
you.
a
So
it's
Kimberly
gonna
Brown
be
book. Yeah.
and it's gonna be some spice. I love that.
here comes the gray hair.
you know everything
Divine,
I
about
got
that.
enough.
divine.
I'm
Don't be,
posting my
Hi,
don't be
Mia.
calling me
Katie.
pretty.
I'm posting my Mia theory
Hey
in the
Katie,
group
hey
chat.
Divine. Okay,
You
Kimberly.
posting it
Divine.
where?
That's my
And
favorite book, girly.
All right, Kimberly. So you said you writing like 3 books right now. So I
Mhm.
know me and Titan gonna be the last of their diligence. What else are you working on?
Um, it is my goal. I've already paid for an illustrated cover, so I'm trying to do, a little Christmas novella. Fingers crossed on that. I have the cover
Okay.
back, so that's
Do
my
you need
goal
a
to
cover
get
to
that
write?
done.
Are you one of the authors that need a cover to write or no?
Mm-mm. Usually
No.
the story comes to me first.
Okay.
And then I'm
Okay.
also working on an enemies to lovers / arranged marriage.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
I
it.
like
Can I be
them.
the arc? Oh my gosh. The arc reader.
I want a beta
Shoot
read.
your
We doing
shot.
arranged marriages? I'm in it.
all my
Listen, I
Oh,
love enemies to lovers.
Hey,
That's one
Tiffany.
of my favorite tropes. And I don't think our
mine
writers do
too.
it.
It's something about that all that passion just built up. I love it.
Me and Titan
And when it's forced
though.
proximity too, and they're enemies to lovers, and it's like you can't go nowhere, and it's like, haha, you're stuck.
I
It's
I
even
love it.
better.
cannot. Y'all got something wrong with y'all. Not how you stuck.
What
What
about
do you mean?
more
Mm-mm.
arranged marriages? What you think about that?
I love arranged marriage books too.
You
I
gonna
love
write one?
them.
I kind of have one. I Can Fall in Love. That's really more of a marriage of convenience. Oh,
Do
my
you have a
nose is
fake
stuffy.
dating? We like those too.
I have one in my archives that I plan to write.
Ooh.
That's out
Kim,
there.
Okay.
Kimberly,
I have a
Kimberly,
lot of books in
look,
my
I'm
archives.
serious. I didn't say bestie. I said Kimberly. Kimberly Moesha Brown. So when you giving us another erotica?
Yes.
I'm working on one. I'm actually working on one.
Okay, okay.
Hopefully I need to finish that I need to finish Mia. And then I also need to finish that arranged marriage.
Yes, Divine. I hope you read a Kimberly
I need to
Brown
finish
erotica
both of
because baby,
those.
she be in her bag.
Wait a minute,
Kimberly Brown's
KD,
erotica.
KD,
Hey,
not
I
too
read
much
KD.
it.
on my man. KD, we trying to get
K,
Stanley a little something up in the beginning. His heartbroken is insane. We might just have his feelings hurt a little bit, but his heartbroken?
Yeah,
yeah,
y'all.
K
No,
Deuce
want
could pop out
K
for
want a
But
real.
novella
but
for Stanley to get
listen,
his heart broke.
Deuce might be on his daddy side for that now.
Ooh.
Divine, you gotta go through her catalog because all her eroticas eat down. And I'm, as the resident freaky frog, liberated,
Every last
uh,
one.
for for his pleasure. Dang, what's the one with the white? It's not even. Is it a white shoes? Yeah, but it start with another book. Really help me.
Um, we have
Something she could feel,
something
and
she
then
can
the second
feel.
book is
A thing between lovers.
a thing between.
a thing
Yes,
between
Mm-hmm.
lovers, yo.
man. Listen, I said Miss Brown when she
Period,
feeling
Divine.
nasty.
She said,
All
baby, I
right,
done read about
Divine.
70% of her
I
catalog.
appreciate it.
Period.
Listen,
Oh
a
no,
thing
Divine is
between
ready. She
lovers.
putting them in the. She put them in the chat. She named
Baby,
them for you.
we read for his pleasure for we did like a silent sprint.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Hmm.
reactions was yes. Hmm.
Let
all
me
on
just say,
TikTok.
Yeah, Divine
let me
said
just
put
say,
some respect on her
Divine.
name. I'm sorry, Divine. We put some respect on your name. I was just concerned when you said erotica because Miss Mama's up there in the second box, Kimberly Moesha Brown, be in her
Hmm.
She
erotica
renaming
bag,
me.
okay?
Oh,
In
I
her
need
Hey,
to
I
see
do
erotica
that
have a
She
one.
gonna
bag.
give you
question.
a
I do have
name.
a question. Are you gonna do more like series with like other authors, like how you did Love and Scrubs, like that?
Okay.
I do plan to. I love a good group project, so I'm always open to that.
What was it
Yeah,
called
Oh,
with
I
the
love
arranged?
that.
What was the
Love and
arranged
Scrubs is
marriage?
good.
It
Oh,
was
The love
a
affair.
justified love affair, wasn't it?
Well, A Justified
The
Love Affair
one.
was a spinoff. It was
Oh yeah,
the expiration date.
the expiration date. There we
That
go.
was the
I'm sorry,
Billionaire
that was the
Babies.
expiration date. I love
Billionaire
the
With the
Babies.
expiration
baby.
date. Would you ever do a cowboy series like with the cowboys in there type
Not with
setting?
the Cowboys in there. What?
Because her pen is amazing, and I'm just like, oh, so a
I know
little.
next year. I said this is going to be my last series for a while, but I lied to myself.
Yeah, don't do
Or you could
that
do like
to
a
us.
spinoff with other authors, like the cowboy, scene. You could be the
I
first
would do a
one.
group project with Cowboys. I would do that.
okay.
Yes.
But to make it a series, like just me doing a series,
No, that's yeah.
I'm trying to get away
I
from
just want you.
series. Maybe a standalone.
Oh, oh,
You
a
got
I
a
like
standalone
standalone.
them
for the
girls
cowboy.
with them cow.
So we're
I
never
like
gonna get
them
a Dina
girls
book,
with them date. She said
Really?
Nah,
no.
she said no.
a little novella.
No.
Some I know that's why I waited and asked again. Maybe she forgot.
No, she didn't
So how
forget.
you feel about
A
novellas?
little
How do you
erotica
feel
for
about
her.
novellas? Because most of your
That
books
would be
they're
fun
either
though.
interconnected and so forth. Do you like writing novellas, or are you ever
I actually
interested?
started with novellas. That's kind of how I built my catalog, and then I think I wrote Tethered Love, and then Where
Tell
Love
love was
Blooms,
mine.
and after that, I really don't know how to write anything short anymore. Like I
Good.
think the shortest I've written to date after those two was probably the Jarreau weddings, and it was hard to keep them in about 30K. So at this point, I don't know what anything short looks like anymore.
Well, Under the
Period.
Influence wasn't that long either. What was it?
It wasn't. It
And
was at least
with love,
50 or 60,000 words.
Yeah, it was like
yeah,
250
with
pages.
love,
I was like, okay.
with
As a
love. This
lost book
Christmas was
girly, I really
also a
appreciate that.
novella as well. I think it was like 113 pages.
But I think I did Tethered Love and Where Love Blooms. I think that came out in like 2022. So since like 2022, I don't think I've written anything very short.
Tether Love was my book right there. Just the cover, like just everything about that story. Tether Love was like it was creme de la creme. You're welcome. And it's the same thing goes back to what Ajani said, like the way you write your characters, it could be totally different scenarios with different issues going on, mental health, grief and so forth. And it's just like you just write it so beautifully and it just comes alive.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I think my goal when I write, I want you to be able to. I want it to play like a movie in your head when you're reading. So I want you to feel like you could possibly be in this scene. Or if you reading something with a conversation between friends, I want it to feel like it's a conversation you would have had with your best friend or your sister or your mom or whoever. I want it to feel very familiar.
Yes, it definitely does. And I like how you can tell that you know men and their dialogue, especially black men. I feel like some writers, the writer comes across like, okay, maybe they have never had like a conversation or a few conversations with black men or around black men talking, and you could tell that you do the banter, all of that. You really have that down pat, and it feels very real. So I appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah. So some of the banter, does that like are those like what Kristen said? You do really good with the banter and like the men. Is that some of the things that you've experienced before when it comes to like, especially with like the Dillingers and not even just the Dillingers, the Jarus and all of them before that? Do you experience some of those relationships and the banter between the men?
Mostly the siblings. Me and my sister, we crack up all the time. Like she is not the person that I could sit next to at a funeral because they would have to put us out. So
Is she not the
either
person who asks on speakerphone?
no, can't do that either. Between her and then a couple of my best friends, we have a good old time laughing.
I love that. I love a good kiki.
I do too.
Katie said, "What's your fave line? Do you have any favorite line?"
Ooh, off the top of my head, like just like through any from any book or
Yeah,
this book in particular.
any book, any book.
Ooh, I have a favorite.
I don't know.
Got a favorite scene.
A favorite scene. Um, I think one of my favorite scenes is probably from Hold Me While You Wait when Xander presents what was that girl name? What was her name? He presents the FMC with a dollhouse from her childhood. Like she grew up in foster care, so she had a dollhouse and she had to leave it behind when her mother passed away and she went into foster care, and he built her a dollhouse and like completely customized it to make it match her home. That's one of
Tearjerker.
my favorite
Or
scenes.
tearjerker. Got it. Devon said, "What's a book in your catalog you wish more people knew about slash would read?"
I'm definitely gonna say When Secrets Collide. That one is short, but it's very messy. Every parent in and there needed a good slap because they had so many secrets. It's like when you thought the secrets were over, it was another one right around the corner. So it was very messy.
So the group
Very
chat gonna be
messy.
reading that tonight. You said when secrets collide? Okay.
Okay,
It's
Okay,
so
Nelly
novellas.
said
It's not long at all.
Nelly says, "Who are your latest top three drop everything and read authors?"
Ooh, Jacques J.
Period.
Siobhan Latrice,
Period.
Nina.
Yeah.
Period. Okay.
Yes, yes.
I like that. You got some taste, girl. Okay.
I cannot. Not you got some taste, girl.
I love them.
Love them down. Okay, so do you have any holiday plans, or are you focusing on getting better? Because you getting sick,
More
mama.
than likely, we'll probably go to my mother-in-law's house tomorrow. But other than that, I'm going to be home. I bought some bookshelves from IKEA, so I've been working on putting
Oh,
that
You're,
together
okay.
all day today.
you're redoing your room. Your
Okay.
room is so cute. I
Again,
want make sure
it's
you
looking a
update us
mess in
because it's
here.
so
I have
cute.
oh, that looks so
Oh, that
bookshelves all over
is
the
nice.
place,
nice.
but I'm also putting these together over here.
Is
So
that the Billy bookshelf?
yes, and nobody told me it was so heavy.
Oh yeah, that
I
Yeah.
heavy as
bought
hell.
5 of them, so I
You
have to
need,
take
did you
5
buy
of those
extra shelves to
upstairs.
put in between them?
Oh,
I bought the corner unit that I bought. It came with the extenders, so I have those. I don't know if I'm gonna put those on right yet. Um, we'll see once I
okay.
actually start putting books on here if I need it.
Yeah,
But
because I'm not at
I have a
home, so but I
question.
have to put shelves in between it.
Katie
Give me
say you
more
better
stuff.
use TaskRabbit.
That's who IKEA tell you to use.
so
That was a
I
mess.
did book somebody for TaskRabbit, and they were supposed to come today, but he had way too many excuses, so I went ahead and canceled on him, and I said I'll just do it myself.
Period.
Mm.
Now, real
Kimberly,
quick before
like,
we go, we
wait, I have one question.
okay, go ahead.
So it's a quick question. So because like you're like a big author, right? do you still find yourself like fangirling in the rooms with like your faves, or is it like are you like kind of cool now when you meet them?
I feel like I've met all of my faves at this point, so I still get nervous, to go up and speak to them sometimes. Now, if we've have consistent conversation, like we're always talking or we have like a group chat or whatnot, that's just like, oh, that's just so and so. But people that I don't see on a regular basis, I have a little fangirl moment. I keep it together before I get to them, though.
Wow.
I love that. Okay, so we have started an initiative and just trying to check the temperatures of different authors that we speak to. Would you be interested in giving like or not giving having your books in like local libraries and more
Absolutely.
independently owned bookstores? Perfect.
Absolutely.
Perfect. All right, well we will be in
What do you
touch.
feel like is a gap as an author? Because we're trying to, like she said, we're starting an initiative. What do you feel like is a gap to a reason why you maybe don't have your things like in like small indie bookstores or anything like that? Is it
Probably
available?
accessibility.
Okay.
Like if
Okay.
I know the one independent bookstore that I'm in, that I know that I'm in, she reached out to me to actually get the books from me personally.
Okay.
Okay.
I said at
So
some
that's
point I probably would put my books on Ingram Sparks, like the paperbacks. So if they wanted to buy them, they could like do it through there.
Okay.
okay.
But yeah, it's
So just
more than likely
accessibility.
accessibility.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we want to be that bridge. So we're reaching out to different authors. So we will be in touch.
I would love that. Thank you.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for allowing us to chat with you and give you some of our reactions for that good ass tear jerking book that you created. Because my God, today you had me crying.
From the
But
prologue. From the prologue.
we wish you a speedy recovery and a
Thank
happy
you.
holidays.
Same to
Yeah.
y'all.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank
Enjoy
you
your
for
night.
joining us.
Thank
Thank
you. Good
you.
night.
Good night.
Yeah, 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 yeah.